I think that the need in me that the new message fulfilled was my search for wholeness. About 7 years ago, when I found the new message, I had come to a point after 15 years of progressive hearing loss of becoming very deaf. So I came to the new message, the home of the new message, to hear the messenger and to be with the other students, and found that I could hear very, very little. So I went home, and this brought up a lot of stuff for me. Sense of frustration, separation. And I think I can speak for other disabled people that this is one more thing, when you have a disability, one more thing that makes you go into separation, you know. And so it brought up all this stuff when I got home, but I kept reading the new message. I connected with the other students, and I found that I needed to keep going. So there was something that kept me going in spite of this frustration of not feeling like, feeling separate. And so I kept coming back, and I took up the practice Steps to Knowledge, and there was something that was driving me. And it, because who wants to come and be part of a group that you can't hear anything? Try putting earplugs in your ears and see what the experience is like. But there was something else that kept driving me. So and then in the teaching, I learned about knowledge, and which is your inner guidance system. And apparently everybody has this, even if you're totally deaf and blind. And you know, I thought about Helen Keller kind of came to mind, and how I always really respected her. And you know, she was an example of someone who moved with knowledge. And when I learned about knowledge, I realized that there's another way of hearing, another way of seeing, and another way of knowing that comes from inside you. So this was very intriguing, and this is what I was looking for. And I have to say, it wasn't brand new. It was something I recognized. It was something that was familiar. But this is the only place, only teaching that went into detail about it, told you how to, has a whole practice around it to make you stronger with knowledge and to follow that path, follow that direction, that inner guidance. So the new message of Marshall answered all my questions that everything else in my life, my search, didn't answer. So that was very important for me, and I think that's what kept me going. So I think what the new message fulfilled in me is my search for wholeness, that when I move with knowledge and towards knowledge, I become more whole. This is possible for everybody, disabled, non-disabled people, and it's the answer that we're looking for. So I encourage everybody, you know, especially those with disabilities, to look at the newmessage.org website, read a book, take a look at it seriously, because I didn't know what I was searching for, you know, most of my life until I found this teaching. And this teaching, and Marshall, the teacher, answers the questions that I was looking for, and it has brought me to wholeness.